I just want to talk about some of the toys that we grew up with in our childhood. Now, coming in at number 11 is going to seem extremely low, but honestly, folks, as a child, probably couldn't afford these because they were on the high end, but that's Transformers. I'm not saying anything bad about them. They were cool, and if I got one, it was amazing, but we didn't get a lot of them. And I remember the fact that Megatron was an actual gun, transformed into an actual gun with many pieces, and it caused a stink because kids would take that to school. Speaking of guns, one of our favorite toys growing up, coming in at number 10, and that's the old cap gun. Now, these cap guns came, there was two different types of caps. You could have the circle one that had about the 8 caps on it, and you had the paper roll. Now, the paper roll for me is where it was at, because you buy these caps, and yeah, they actually had a little bit of like flint or gunpowder in them or whatever, and you take these roll caps and you lay them out on your cement porch, and you take a rock and you just bang them, pop, pop, pop. Loads of fun, man. Cap guns were awesome. At number 9, I'm going to go with my Star Wars toys that I had as a kid, and I wish I still had them. Boy, do I ever wish I still had them. Now, they didn't move too much. They were stiff, but man, I had an X-Wing that you press the button and it would break apart. I had the Millennium Falcon. I used to take the door off the Millennium Falcon and use that as a spaceship also. Just loads of fun. Like I said, they didn't move too much, but if you were a child in the 80s, Star Wars toys was a big deal. Coming in at number 8, Hot Wheels and Matchbox vehicles. Every kid had a Hot Wheel. They had a track, they had a Matchbox, they had the suitcase. Different cars. They're still popular today. I'm glad they are. It's just a forever kind of toy to have, miniature vehicles. I love Hot Wheels. I love Matchbox cars. Some of my favorite toys growing up. Coming in at number 7, now I can't remember this toy, but it was like this action figure that had nothing but suction cups on it, and it glue in the dark. And I remember spending hours just throwing that damn thing at the fridge or whatever, and it would just stick in different positions. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of it, but it was one of my favorite toys. Coming in at number 6, and this is above Transformers, just for the fact that you can afford these things, and that's the GoBots. Yes, sir, the Sidekill. Yeah, the little motorcycle and the airplane. I remember the GoBots fondly, and I remember playing with them almost every day. Coming in at number 5, Thundercats. Thundercats. Oh, that's right, man. I had the Lion-O, that dang sword with the Eye of Mothra on it. Man, some fun times. Number 4 would be my Lego set. Now, I remember that the Lego set I had was just a big old box, had a picture of a skyscraper on it, and it wasn't like set to a theme that you build. It was just, here's the Legos, go to your room, build whatever. Coming in at number 3 is my Slinky. Now, Slinkies were no fun if you didn't have stairs. But man, if you had stairs, you could just spend hours watching that thing just bloop, 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 bloop. Coming in at number 2, G.I. Joe. Yes, sir, Duke. Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes, Lady J, the Baroness, Destro, Cobra Commander, Sventor, the brothers, the Zarnar brothers. Man, these things had profile cards on the back of them, and they came with all kind of vehicles and weapons and toys, and oh yeah, Sergeant Slaughter. Everything. Great toy collection back in the day, man. These things were Star Wars toys that could move. The articulation on these things were unbelievable. But they're not number one. The number one toy I remember growing up with and playing with all the time was He-Man, Masters of the Universe. I have the power. That's right. And me and my brothers, we didn't play He-Man like you see on the commercials. No. Me and my brothers, we made them wrestlers. And man, just that's what we did. We had like He-Man, Prince Adam, Mosquito, Hordak, all of them, and they were wrestlers. That's been my list. Prove me incorrect.